people with schizophrenia, what's the most insane hallucination you've ever had? My 12-year-old brother came into my bedroom late after we'd all gone to bed. He took my hand and in a slouched crawl led me into the living room and pointed to the window. He whispered, "They're out there. Just look, but don't let them see you, because if they see you, they will bust in and unalive us." I said okay, and to pacify him, I slowly peeked out one of the curtains and saw nothing. So I looked away and said, "Johnny, there's no one out there. See," and yanked the curtain back to show him that there was indeed nobody there. This wakes up the entire household, and my mother comes running out asking what is going on. My mother grabs him by the shoulders and says very calmly to him, "There is no one outside. Look at me. You are safe. There is no one outside." My brother starts to cry again and says, "But Mommy, there is. Please believe me. They're going to want to live us. Please, Mommy, believe me." My mother motions to me to open the front door. My brother goes spastic and, flaying his arms, tries to pull us all away from the front door, screaming, Don't! They're going to want to live us." My heart is breaking for him because of the genuine fear he is feeling, and so I tell him, "It's okay, I promise. If I open this door and you see those people, I will slam it shut and we'll run and hide, okay?" In a tearful nod, he says yes, and then hides behind my mother as we all gather around the door. Just to be safe, I peek out the front door blind, and I open the door wide and see nothing. We all look, and there really is nothing. As I start to unlock the screen door, our huge German Shepherd that's out at night comes up on the porch steps, wagging his tail. And we all give a nervous laugh as my brother shakes his head in agreement. Suddenly, my brother looks over at the screen door and freezes. First Whisper says, "They are hiding behind the tree. Don't look, they think we can't see them. Hurry, shut the door." I again remind my brother that he said there was no one out there, but they're still there. Frustrated, I said, "Okay, if they're there, what do they look like?" And he proceeds to say, "The big guy in the middle is wearing jeans and black boots, and the short guy has a gun." He whispers, "I think they saw us." We all quickly turn to look out, and I say, "There's no one there." And I open the door and send Chief back out, saying, "Get him." Chief gladly bounces back outside, only to look around confused, like, what am I supposed to get? My brother says again, in a whisper, "They saw us." Then he lets out this scream, "Shut the door! They're coming! Shut the door!" I look out and see nothing, and Chief has decided that he's had enough of this game and goes and lays down by the front steps, guarding the entrance. My mother looks beyond frustrated and extremely tired. We've got school and work in the morning, and here we are at 3 a.m., struggling with my brother's mental illness. Somehow, though, what we are suffering through doesn't compare to what he is suffering in his mind, and all I can do by that time is watch my mother cry as she hugs my brother. Long story short, I go outside and walk the path to our door by the tree and wave my hands at him, then re-enter, saying, "See no one there. Now you promised stop crying and go to bed." He nods his head and says, "Can I sleep with you?" I say yes. We relock everything, and weary from lack of sleep, all march back to bed. I sighed deeply, wondering how I was going to have the energy to go to school, and Mom the energy to go to work, and I let my brother sleep with me. Just as I'm drifting off, I hear a whisper in my ear. They're standing in the doorway. They're going to want to live us. And I open my eyes and see nothing. Here we go again, I thought.